We have the brand new 50 caliber Bintac T-50 out today. A big thank you to Tom at Bluegrass Big Bore for sending out this Bintac T-50 for me to try today. I'm going to be changing up my videos a little bit. In the first half of the video, we'll be doing all the range portion. In the second half, we'll talk more in depth about the gun. But I wanted to get two gripes that I have with this Bintac T-50 out of the way first thing. This comes standard with a muzzle brake, but I removed that and we attached the Donnie FL Emperor. Now, I did a short with this. Actually, I did two shorts. We had the Donnie FL Emperor and the extension tube on this. But unfortunately, you're still going to need hearing protection for this because the Donnie FL is quieting the front part of this gun down, but we're getting air blasting out of the breech and it's loud enough to ring your ears. I'm pretty sure that these magazines are going to require some sort of seal because the only other air gun that I've experienced something like this with was the Umarex Hammer, and their original magazines had the exact same problem. Now they released an air sealed magazine and it completely solved the issue. But for right now, hearing protection is definitely going to be required. Gripe number 2. When I was filming the Bintac T-50 shorts, I didn't even notice this during filming. I noticed it after I was done filming. I put 24 rounds to the T-50, so we did 2 full mags each, and on the second mag, this one actually cracked and split really bad. From now on, when I shoot this Bintac T-50, I'm gonna be using safety glasses because my fear right now is that this plastic cover might actually shatter and there could be debris caused from this that I have no idea which direction it's gonna be flying, so we're gonna be using safety glasses. Today we're gonna be using Texoma 235 grain 495 caliber hollow point slugs. To start off the range portion of this video, we're gonna be doing 4 things at once. First, I have to sight in. Second, I'll be doing 3 round groups at 25 yards. Third, we'll be recording all the velocity and ballistics data. And fourth, I'll give you a shot count during this whole portion of the video. Far right center line. One quick thing to note when loading these magazines, you are more than likely going to 100% need this loading tool. You run the risk of possibly damaging this magazine if it slips while you're trying to load it. The spring in this is very strong. We started at 4,500 PSI, 6 rounds later, we're at 4,100 PSI. Top middle headshot. Top left headshot. "12 shots later, we're at 3,400 PSI. Top right headshot. Let's go for 3 lines below the center bullseye. "18 shots later, we're at 3,000 PSI. That was the best group so far. Let's aim for the neckline. Far left center line. "24 shots later, 2,700 PSI. That was the best group so far. I'm gonna call it here for the shot count at 24 rounds, which is exactly the same amount that I got in my shorts video. We got 24 rounds, and then I think the air pressure is a little bit too low to consistently cycle the action. So if we're having issues cycling the action, I'm just gonna call it there. When it comes to recharging the air in the Bintac T-50, we have a fill probe. And you guys know that I do not like fill probes. I would always prefer a fixed Foster fitting. With these 235 grain rounds at 25 yards, this T-50 definitely has some room for improvement. I'm not sure if this is going to be a little bit picky because of the barrel size. Sometimes the big bores with shorter barrels can be a little bit picky. This is the only stuff that I have on hand, so we're just going to roll with it for today. Let's do some Texas stars. Pink one's up first. All right, not too bad. I'm just gonna take my last shot and hit that 55-yard blue steel down there. And unfortunately, I don't know how long this video is gonna last right now because we did just crack my second magazine. This one's not all the way through, so I'm just gonna keep going. Let's go for that steel one more time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call the video here. The second magazine broke, so unfortunately with that, I'm gonna leave you off there. See ya.